What's up, friends, foes, subbies? Yeah, I know. I said I was gonna go live last night, but life is life and things happen, and there are reasons for whatever happened. Anywho, me and Lupac hopefully will be live later on tonight, so stay tuned. Before I get into what I want to get into, I just want to say, don't fall for the bullshit. Do not fall for the bullshit. There have been many times where we've seen Brianna unfollow Janelle, and Janelle post things, Brianna post things that are, kind of like, makes you give them the side eye. But don't fall for this shit. They're both toxic, okay? Understand that they're two of the same. They both use one another. And with that being said, they do fall out, but they make right back up. You guys know what it's like to be in a toxic relationship to where you argue, it makes it to social media, then next minute you guys are back lovey-dovey. So I just want to point out that last night, Brianna posted a video of how her and Janelle first met. Now, that video was posted on her page and his page as well. Shortly after, people were commenting, even her stupid ass first baby father, who I honestly have absolutely no respect for. He he apparently used to abuse her, and now they're besties, right? She used to talk so much crap about this dude, and now she's doing the same exact thing that she did to him, to the truth. And now she has a new dude. It's a pattern, you guys. If you don't notice it, I'm sorry that you don't. I'm here to enlighten you guys with the receipts that I do post. So anyway, bump the first baby father that was, supporting her and Janelle's relationship and claiming that Janelle was better than LaTruth. This shit is crazy. Janelle, what has he done for Brianna that we have seen? Aside from boss her kids around. We haven't seen him do anything, because you know for a fact if he did anything for Brianna, we would know. Brianna would show it. If he bought her anything, Brianna would show it off. He has not. There are so many videos of Brianna talking down on Janelle, like subliminally. If you don't know, I've played them before, and if you need me to, I'll play them again. Brianna has made videos where she talks about people not matching her energy and how she wishes that she came across somebody that would do for her what she do for them. She makes those types of videos, and those are literally subliminals to Janelle. But Janelle is using her the same way she used LaTruth, and that is her karma, in my personal opinion. Again, before I get into this, there was a few people commenting, telling me to take care of my son, and I can't be mad that people talk about my son because I'm talking about somebody else's child and Brianna somebody else's child. Anybody that comes on here that mentions Amir is going to automatically be blocked. If you mention my son and compare him to Brianna and say that I'm talking about Brianna and she's somebody's child, there's something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you. Don't ever compare a special needs child to fucking Brianna. Ever. And for you to tell me to take care of my son, but you ain't telling Brianna to take care of her 4 fucking kids, there's something wrong with you. She got a whole stranger that she just met the end of January, living in her crib with her kids. Has her daughter walking around with no shirt on and a diaper, while he's live, and he doesn't even regulate it to tell baby girl, oh, get out the camera. No, he keeps going. Listen, y'all coming for the wrong motherfucker. Y'all coming for the wrong one. I let a few of you slide so that I could leave your comment up there so that you could read my response, but your ass is getting blocked. Dumbasses. Fans of Brianna so much so that you guys would take up for her over a child. There's something wrong with y'all. But yeah, let's get back into the biz. So yeah, I didn't go live last night. for my personal reasons. But tonight might be the night that we have to talk, because there's way too many things that have happened that have not been addressed, and they need to be addressed. To be quite honest with you, I don't even know. We might have to start this one early, because it's going to be a long one. There's so much to catch up on from last week up until, today. So with Brianna and Jonelle, I posted something about there might be trouble in paradise, mainly because Jonelle took his page down shortly after they posted the How You Met video. So I see Brianna had that post still up, but the video was gone. Boom. She then deletes the video of her so-called podcast while she's making a video in the dark, talking. In that same video where she was talking in the dark, Brianna was in the background talking to her son. The son says, Jonelle says you need to get off live now, or some shit. She ends up getting off alive. I don't know if that's the reason why she took it down. Who knows? But then she takes down the post that was attached to Jonelle. So obviously people are going to notice that, there are people talking, wondering if there's trouble in paradise. But I just want you guys to know there's always going to be trouble in paradise. We're witnessing what's happening. And every single time there's trouble in paradise, you notice Brianna goes quiet on Facebook. Or she posts things like this. For instance, something like this. God removes people from your life because he heard conversations that you didn't hear. Sit me next to the woman who's doing better than me so I can learn. Some of y'all are so insecure. Feel better around people that are beneath you, but be encouraged, whatever. I don't want to be madly in love again. I want to be healthy in love, sanely in love, peacefully in love. And I needed that. It hurt. Thank you, God, for using that pain so I can learn how to forgive fully, to be humble completely, and to grow maturely in you. Stuff like this. Now back to my point. Brianna posts things like that. She also posted something about a narcissist on her Facebook. I'm not going to go into that. If you guys want to see it, go check it out. It was a post about narcissists never apologizing or taking accountability. This was right after Jonelle took his page down on Facebook. Now, here's where I get into Jonelle. I do believe personally that Jonelle himself is literally just like Brianna. He is a narcissist, okay? He's using her. I see comments of people saying, oh, guys from New York are such great guys and this and this. No, he's finessing her. That's what he's doing. He finessed her, and I'm going to point out to you why I say that he finessed her in a second. This video right here is when Brianna and Jonelle met. Brianna posted this yesterday. Story time on how me and Jonelle met. Okay? Listen very closely, you guys. Very closely.
Pops was like, yo, come to this premiere, whatever, for the show. I'm like, okay. Go to the premiere. So I'm waiting in line, right? Yeah, get this, because this is the truth. This is real shit. Let me put my chains over this.
Oh my God. She put it up. She put it up.
So, I'm on the red carpet and shit, right? Like, I'm no ego, P. I'm Jonelle Young, right? I mean, I'm like top tier actor in my mind.
Forever young, forever young.
I'm waiting in line to go on the carpet and shit.
Did you guys hear that? Forever young, forever young. Now, if you guys don't know this, the day before Valentine's Day, Brianna got a tattoo. Brianna has a tattoo with the forever symbol. This is also goes for the infinity symbol and the name Young. So a lot of people might think, oh, Brianna just wants to be forever young. You know, she acts really immature for a 30-year-old mother of 4 or 5, whatever you want to call it, because she claims Desharia as one of hers. But in fact, she's using Desharia just to piss off LaTruth. In my personal opinion, anybody that's a real parent that can see through bullshit, and you can see when a person doesn't really fuck with your kid, you can tell Brianna is using Desharia just to piss off the truth. If you didn't catch her last live, she was talking about, look at me, I'm her stepmother and I had her and I did this. She's doing it on purpose, okay? But you guys want to fall for it. And I'm not saying you guys that view me. I'm talking about the people that come under my comments saying that I'm jealous and I'm just like a hater. No, I'm a realist and I'm calling out what I see. And it's bullshit. Anyone that is a mother that deals with somebody that has, a new relationship and they're dating, you can tell when somebody's using your kid. You could tell. But anyhow, this Forever Young comment. Let's get into it. That tattoo? Forever Young. Can you guys see that? That is an infinity sign and it says Forever Young. Brianna got that the day before Valentine's Day. She spent Valentine's Day with Jonell. We didn't see her get any flowers. We didn't see her get any gifts. Nothing whatsoever. And you know for a fact, in order to make LaTruth jealous, Brianna would have shown how wonderful her Valentine's Day went. But she didn't because it didn't go as she planned.
Line to go on the carpet and shit. Then this big tall nigga just come out of nowhere and said, guys, she's coming. She's coming. Hurry up. Get in order. And then runs to a truck and it just gets this fucking goddess. And she just walks out of the truck like, I'm here. Like I'm
He's exaggerating, you guys. If you haven't watched Jonell on his interviews, when he talks to specific people, like for instance, Caucasian, he acts different. And I can break it down on a live. I don't have time to be cutting shit up and posting it here. Brianna, you're being finessed. Okay? So if you ever paid attention to his interviews, when he's talking to somebody that's like, Caucasian, he puts on a voice, he puts on an act. When he's talking to a man of color, he puts on an act. He talks to a woman of color, he puts on another act. So, with that being said, Jonell ain't what she thinks he is. She thinks he's a big stepper. He's a con man that's just getting by. He sees a woman that's getting a lot of attention. And I'm going to tell you right now, whoever was saying, she's here, I can almost promise you, was working with her management. You know, that premiere she went to, there were other people from her management, KTM management, that were there as well. Okay? You go back, you guys. Go back. Those girls that she makes videos with where she's dancing, they're all part of KT management. So when they reached out and they tried to bring her in, they could have been working for that management team, and that's why they were acting this way. But I do believe that he exaggerated right here, because who the fuck is Brianna? Because I sure didn't know who the fuck she was.
Type like, I was like, who this? Like, and then they was like, security's like, move out the way. Nigga pushed me out the way. I'm like, damn. I'm like, whoa. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna stand over here. Like,
you guys can tell by the way he's telling the story, he's bullshitting. You know they did not push you out the way and you didn't do that. Stop it.
oh, come here, picture. She's like, hey, signing kids, kissing babies and stuff.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, damn, nah, who this? She had a female with her. I'm like, nah, she supposed to have me with her. I'm like, universe.
You heard that? She had a female with her, but she supposed to have me with her. This is your so-called friend, right? Your bestie. Mind you guys, this was January, towards the end of January, about January 18th, 19th. Okay? So for everybody that thinks that Brianna and Jonell had a relationship prior to, no. Listen to the story. They didn't know that they were going to put this out. Listen to the story. They literally just met back mid-January. And with that being said, that's a huge red flag. A mother of 4/5, because she done had Jonell around Desharia a mother of 5, brings in a complete stranger that she just met mid-January at an event. And he's thirsty, and it's clear. He sees she's getting attention, and that piqued his interest because he had a girlfriend at the time. And his girlfriend is mighty, beautiful, and successful. But he didn't give a fuck because he seen Brianna getting attention.
Do what you gotta do. I gotta work. Boom. So I'm focused on the work. I'm doing the press and all that. And I'm looking every now and then. I'm peeking. I'm like, all right, keep close tabs on her. Like, all right, cool. She over there. Good. Right? I'm like, all right, cool. She over there. All right, bet. Work. I'm like, University. Go ahead, make it happen. So I'm like, all right, bet. I see her on the carpet. I ain't say nothing. I just looked at her. She ain't be in the building. So where we sit at. Then I go to my seat.
Brianna's loving it. You don't hear her laughing throughout the whole time. She loves the fact that somebody's admiring her. You guys, oh my God. It's just too much. It's like, you guys don't realize people like her want praise at all times. She wasn't getting it anymore. So she needed it. And she got it from a new guy. That's why she was giving Janelle so much so fast. The same way she gave LaTruth so much so fast. Got his name tattooed within 3 weeks. She got Janelle's name tattooed within, the same amount of time. She actually moved out of her last house to move into a new house to where LaTruth didn't know the address. If you guys didn't know this, Brianna moved into a new crib and then she moved out. Lied and said that LaTruth and his sister put out her address and that's why she had to move. It's bullshit. Brianna met Janelle in LA. Janelle needed a place to stay or she wanted to house him. So she decided to move to a new house to where LaTruth didn't know where it was. So Janelle could move in and LaTruth could never pop up. Y'all, I pay attention to everything. You know? Trust and believe you me. Trust and believe you me. I sit back and I watch, I observe. I stay silent most of the time just to make sure I'm not wrong. But I'm telling you right now, this dude was plotting on her and she thought that her showing him so much love would solidify her in his life to where if he succeeds, she could take credit for it because she was there for him before he got on BMF supposedly. But you guys don't know this. This dude, and shout out to my left hand, this dude applied for the BMF years ago. It's on, listen, he did a video for BMF and didn't get casted. So I don't think that he actually is part of BMF. Brianna, you dropped the ball with here because I think what he did was he lies just like you do. He said he's going to be part of BMF and he's going to be part of 50 Cent's Ghost series. I think it was all talk. It was all talk.
I'm like, hold on. Shorty sitting right near me like, what's up? Like, okay, cool. Yeah, thank you, Universe. That's first live. That's the first live. Universe like, yeah, I got you. Boom. How'd you get them seats? Anyway, she switched tickets. She didn't even know. She didn't know what was going on. So then.
See, you guys think that she's getting all of these, opportunities to get paid to do these red carpets and show up and show out. No, she gets free tickets to red carpets because she's part of KT Management. This movie was a movie that was filmed that she went to because the tickets were free. It was a red carpet that just about anybody could have, applied for or whatever, put their name down for a ticket, for a free ticket. But anyhow, let the powers that be, and they let them do their job. Brianna and Janelle ended up meeting one another. And I do believe it was designed this way so that Janelle could be her karma. Anybody that knows what karma is, you will know that I am not exaggerating when I say that sometimes shit like this happens. It seems like it's fate. They just came across one another and they just so happen to live in Atlanta. So it was perfect. Like, what are the odds? We're sitting next to one another too? That's karma, baby. That's how she work.
I had to leave. I left my charger. I had to leave the premiere. She's still in there. I'm like, all right, bet. Work it out. Boom. Go get my charger. Go to the party. She at the party. So we got the party and shit. My manager was like, yo. Now, I told my manager, like, yo, tell him to come to premiere. Let him come to premiere. Shout him up, get him right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So my man's like, all right. Then he went in for her number. Then I was like, hold on. Like, it's a little long, right? She was like, nah.
Anybody that's, oh my God. Anybody that's used to finessers, anybody that is used to finessers would know the way he's talking. This dude is bullshitting. Okay? He's bullshitting. He's trying to sell you guys a story. He is a dirty used car salesman.
She said, sorry. She laughing, sorry. Like, what laughing, some shit. Then I walked away. She was like, yo, you, come here. I'm like, who, me? She's like, let me get the pictures on. I'm like, yeah, baby. Like, let me get your gram and all that. I don't go right there for the kill. Give me a number. I don't do that. Let me get your gram, baby. Then I see she only follows 2 people. I'm like, oh, nah, we not doing that. I understand we're in Hollywood.
I don't follow you right now. You don't follow me right now.
I'm out. And I just scooped her like that. And then she said she live in Georgia.
Oh, he just scooped her like that. But this is her bestie, right? Do you see how happy she is? How he's talking about her? You see that sign in the background? Congratulations, Jonelle. Wu-Tang, BMF. Bitch, power. You are such a groupie, Brianna. You thought that he was going to be part of Power and BMF. He is not. He was manifesting it just like you manifested walking in Fashion Week and you never did.
I said, nah, no way, bro. I live right, like, she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, it's late. Then after that, then rest is history, you know what I mean?
All right, y'all at where y'all at now?
Her words, I ain't manifesting, but Pop was like, yo, come to this premiere, whatever, for this show. I'm like,
he said, I didn't manifest her, but nigga, you are her karma. You are her karma. Now let's get into this gaslighting. So there are people that are in the chat asking Jonelle what happened to his Facebook. And listen to what this motherfucker says. He says, my Facebook is up. I don't know what y'all talking about. Now, to me, if I knew that I disabled my Facebook, I would be like, yeah, last night I disabled it because too much was going on. I couldn't keep up something. He's not even acknowledging that he disabled it. He's not. He's making it seem as if they're crazy for questioning him about Facebook. That's what you call gaslighting. The desperation is beyond real. Every single time this dude goes live and somebody says that they bought a shirt, he literally looks at his phone and says, no, you didn't. You didn't buy a shirt. He'll tell people that they're liars. And it's just like, to me, the first thing that a normal person would say, oh, you did? Well, shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you for the love. He literally will check to see if somebody bought a shirt. And to be honest with you, that shit makes me view him as a desperate. When I tell you, this nigga don't got shit. Because you can't be that thirsty to where you tell people if they buy a shirt from you, you're going to follow them on social media. What star do you see do that? Like, Brianna likes to claim what star do you see doing what LaTruth does, but what star do you see says, if you buy my merch, I'm going to follow you? I didn't know all it took was for me to spend $30 for you to fucking follow me, for me to buy a shirt. The desperation is beyond real. And the disrespect is beyond real. There's plenty of videos where he disrespects people that say that they bought a shirt, when in actuality, they probably did. And he just mad. Like, the fuck?
No, I got a spin off.
He has no spin off.
Buy a shirt, I'm gonna follow you back. I don't see your name on there. See what I'm saying? Go cop that merch. Everything about to sell out. Series finale, everything's selling out, so.
If everything's selling out, why the fuck are you so worried? Why are you so worried to have to check to see if somebody bought a shirt? Because you know ain't nobody buying that shit. And you are not a member of Wu-Tang. This dude is so delusional. He went to a restaurant and was like, yeah, I spoke to you on the phone. Yeah, I'm going to get you mad business. I'm Jonell from Wu-Tang. No, the fuck you aren't. Wu-Tang season 3 finale happened last week. It's over. It's done. Finito. Boom. Move on to something else. You claim you're part of BMF, but then you tag 50 Cent when somebody said, oh, you should put him in BMF. You tag 50 Cent and said, yo, that means you're not part of it. So Brianna went and had that party for you, congratulating you on your role in BMF when that shit ain't real. Because if it was, you would have never tagged 50 Cent to ask for a role recently. You would have never. Anybody that has ever dealt with a finesser, with a narcissist, or dealt with just a bullshitter can tell that Jonell is a desperate ass hobo, just hopping from one bitch to the next, trying to have a roof over his head and milk her for whatever he can. I swear to you, this is what karma looks like. He is the walking billboard for karma. Same as this billboard that Brianna got for him for Valentine's Day. Funny enough, she keeps talking about this billboard, right? I'm going to get into it for a sec. Hold up. In a sec. He literally ended the live. I thought it was so weird. Like, he went live for like 3 minutes. It was so weird. But I'm going to get into the billboard real quick. And yes, this is a screen record video, so I'm not really worried about edits right now. You guys, me just making a video should be enough. So this is a billboard Jonell got.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Billboard status all over Atlanta. Period. Raising the motherfucking bar. Period. Period. Yeah.
All right, so you guys see that she's showing the billboard. You can see that it's a digital billboard. She recorded it, right? Now, what sense does it make that Brianna got several billboards for her female friends and sisters and even Dasharia, okay? But she didn't do the same exact thing. Let's be real. Why would she record this but not record when she brought the women over to view their billboards, their personal billboards? Why? Because she never got them billboards. Period. Shorty got me a billboard in ATL for Valentine's Day. And he put that, oh, face. Yeah, nigga. That face is like, nigga, you better run. Now let's look at this billboard. Got all my babies a digital billboard for V-Day. I show up and show out for mine. Love y'all. Y'all can see this shit? Can you guys see this? Because if you can't, let me zoom in. You can clearly see that is not a digital billboard. And FYI, Brianna changed it to digital billboard after I made a video saying that it wasn't a billboard. So, and I showed that there was a car, the same car in the same Exxon station She cropped out the car because you no longer can see the car. And you don't see you do not see the digitalization, whatever you want to call it, on these posts. You know damn well she posts, I freaking love you, and use this picture with Ayana. Why not just post Ayana's photo? This is bullshit. They all look the same. It's the same angle. You know damn well she did not get Dawn no damn digital billboard. Look at this shit. Go back, rewind, and look at my post with the Janelle. Why wouldn't she goes, I show up and show out for mine. But then on her other page, which is called Miss Brianna, she never posted this. She said, I took all of my girls to go view their billboards. That's it. I'm not even gonna waste my time to go to that other page. If you guys feel like it, go. But on her Miss Brianna page, she said, I got all of my girls' billboards and I took them to go see them. But she did not show this fucking Photoshop bullshit. And again, like I said, all the same photo. She just literally just cropped and posted pictures of people on the side. But again, if you spent that much money to show out for your girls, why not record them all showing their reaction to their billboard? But you record Janelle, you talking and saying, look what I did for Janelle. You deserve everything you get, both of y'all. So you guys, Janelle is back on Facebook. The video with Brianna, him meeting her for the first time, it's not there anymore. Whatever. Who knows whatever happened to them? Whoever knows. I don't give a fuck at this point. If I ever see that there's trouble in paradise, I don't run with it, really. I just tell you guys, but I don't believe it because he's desperate. He needs Brianna. Look at this. Look at this dude. The desperation is so real. Rumors to reality? Shoot, I'm down if y'all are. James Duncan, whatever his name is. James Gunn. This would be a dream come true. Sending prayers up. Blessings will fall down on me. There's no rumor that Wu-Tang and American Saga series, whatever, Janelle Young to play Green Lantern. There is no rumor. You made this shit up. You made this shit up. You're trying to manifest, just like Brianna tried to manifest her walking in Fashion fucking week. Fuck out of here. Best known for his Emmy-worthy performance on Hulu's hit show. Bitch, who made this? Brianna? Well, I'm done. I will just say this. If you guys want, you can believe what you want. I'm going to continue doing what I do until I'm done. Brianna linked up with Janelle for a reason. Janelle linked up with her for a reason. They both deserve one another. If you guys want to believe that she made $10,000 for a 1-hour appearance, there's something wrong with you. And again, I'll say a little prayer. Catch you guys on the next. Hopefully it'll be me and Lupac Live.